Star Wars fans, in a time where there's no new show coming out, there's no announcements coming out, we need good news, not bad news, so it really hurts me to come tell you guys that the Knights of the Old Republic remake has been delayed indefinitely. What's up guys, Mike, I love Star Wars here. Today we're talking about the Knights of the Old Republic remake, or should I say we're not talking about it because it has been delayed indefinitely. Now, just when we thought that EA doesn't have the rights to make all of the Star Wars video games, and we won't have to wait years and years to get Battlefront 3, more bad news strikes as we thought we'd be getting a lot more Star Wars video games, and there has been a severe lack of Star Wars video games. We got this crazy cool trailer for Star Wars Eclipse a long time ago, it feels like now, and that game won't be coming out for years. And when I say years, I don't mean like 1 or 2 years, I mean like 3, 4, 5, 8 to 10 years. We're talking this game could honestly never come out. And all we're left with is that awesome, really awesome trailer that looked like an awesome game, but we'll never actually get that awesome game. And now the Knights of the Old Republic, a game that we know was awesome because we played it ourselves, was going to be getting remade. Hopefully a canon remake, and characters like Revan would be now canon to Star Wars. But no, it just got delayed indefinitely. So as Star Wars fans, now we just have to sit back and watch at San Diego Comic-Con as DC even gets announcements, as Marvel announces all of Phase 5 and some of Phase 6 with 2 Avengers movies in 3 years, and we have to sit back and watch Star Wars get 0 announcements at Comic-Con. Still, no movie set for the release date of 2023 when there's supposed to be a Star Wars movie on December of 2023. The next few years were supposed to be an Avatar movie this year in 2022, and then a Star Wars movie next year in 2023, then an Avatar movie in 2024, then a Star Wars movie in 2025. We were supposed to go back and forth, and here we are with no movie set or ready for 2023. Honestly, we're kind of just sitting here waiting for the Andor show, which comes out August 31st, and that feels like it's forever away right now, and we really need something good for Star Wars. Every time there's an offbeat for Star Wars when there's no new show coming out, it seems like all we get is bad news. It seems like no good announcements ever. Even when we get good announcements, like Mando Season 3 and the Ahsoka show, we don't even get trailers for them. Even though some people got to see trailers for them, not everybody got to see those trailers. And even when we get good announcements, like those shows, they don't come out for a whole nother year. And in those gaps between the shows, we get bad announcements. Like games that we know and love and can't wait for, getting delayed indefinitely. And it's just starting to look like a reoccurring problem. Marvel's not having these problems, and they are also owned by Disney. It does seem like Disney is prioritizing Marvel over Star Wars. Now, it might be that the difference is just Kathleen Kennedy is in charge of Star Wars, and Kevin Feige is in charge of Marvel. However you feel about the guy has created this insane phenomenon of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where literally everybody went to go see Infinity War and Endgame. He just came out last weekend in San Diego Comic-Con and announced all of Phase 5. He literally comes out on stage and people are excited to see him because they know that he's going to give insane announcements. And whereas Kathleen, she's at home watching from her laptop, watching Kevin Feige do what she should be doing for Star Wars. Now, you can't blame it all on Kathleen. It is a Lucasfilm problem in general. They have been hard to work with. That's why Patty Jenkins' movie is not off the ground. That's why Taika Waititi's movie probably will never be made. And that's why Kevin Feige doesn't even want to come make his movie anymore. It seems like the feeling around town is that Lucasfilm is not fun to work with. And Marvel is really fun to work with. So if you're a director, or you're a writer, or you're anybody, an actor even, who wants to go to one of these companies, you're probably going to go to Marvel before you come to Star Wars. At some point, this has to change. And the 2 guys who I think can change it are Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. And Dave Filoni did just get a promotion last year, but again, it wasn't even news. They didn't come out and tell us that he got this promotion and everybody was like, yay. No, somebody had to go find that he got this, and it was like a secret that he got this promotion, when he should be getting a promotion to Kathleen's job and being in charge of everything, because we would be way better off. Hey, maybe I'm just overreacting and this isn't the biggest deal ever. The Knights of the Old Republic remake was going to be awesome and a lot of fans were going to love it, and I love Revan so much, but maybe I'm just overreacting too much. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think that Star Wars is just in this crazy spiral of bad news all the time when there's no show coming out? And even when shows are coming out, it's bad news after bad news And I'm honestly sick of it, and I just can't wait till the end of August so I can just watch the Andor show and say, this is awesome, and come on screen to you guys and say, this is awesome. I don't like coming and giving you bad news. I don't want to tell you that the Knights of the Old Republic remake is delayed indefinitely. If I could fix it and I could make it myself, I would, but I can't, and I have to come and tell you the bad news because it is news and it needs to be said. I just wish that we got better news all the time as Star Wars fans, like Marvel fans do. I do have a channel called The Guy Who Loves Marvel. If you are a Marvel fan too and you want to go check that out, I will be having a lot more videos, especially after that San Diego Comic-Con, on that channel as well. But smash like if you liked this video, hit subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video in my pretty face or something in that recommended feed of yours. The Andor show is on August 31st and I honestly can't wait for it. I feel like whenever we're in these lulls in between shows, we just get bad news and Star Wars fans become grumpy again, and then a show comes out and we're like, yay, and then there's a layoff again and we're like grumpy again, and then there's a show and we're like, yay. So we really need that show to come. And of course, if you want to talk Star Wars with some Star Wars nerdy people, there is a link in the description below to a Discord called The People Who Love Star Wars. May the Force be with you. Always.